Hello, everyone,
Hello.
and welcome to this here little stream.
Yes, welcome. We are small dreamers. We make small games in a short each time. And yeah, we're working on our upcoming project,
Yeah.
which is a little necromantic bodybuilder game.
Yes.
There we go.
It's starting to take shape.
Yeah.
At least the technical side of it. There's
Yeah.
going to be
Yeah.
some modeling stuff to do soon,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Well, no, there already was, but
Well, yeah,
more.
the list
More to
grows
come.
longer.
Yeah, every day. Every day. I know. And I'm like, I still don't have time. Hmm.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's okay. At some point, I'll just get to it.
I have like 30 minutes per day to work on this, so it's going slowly but surely.
Mhm.
Like right now, I had like 3 minutes and I coded a little thing. Let me show it off right away. Like we had this thing where the text in the bottom here changes depending on which limb you're hovering over. Well, it only worked with the limbs, but now it also works with the crystal and the magic things. We'll
Ooh,
see
the
how
black
these get
magic.
called in the end, but right now they're called like this.
Yee. And
Do
hi,
they
Guy.
work?
Hi,
I'm not
Aiden.
entirely sure. I think so. Let's see if
Hopefully.
they work. Well, I have the wrong torso, but that's fine. Zippy and Zappy, it's electric. This one is electric. That's and now it's
Yeah.
electric. And if I pull this lever and it says 1 point, then it works.
And I
It
love
says
that.
0 points. It doesn't work.
Hey, it doesn't
I
work.
miscalculated something somewhere. I don't know what.
That's fine. I mean, it's already cool like that.
I like it.
I
I can't
like
wait.
it.
I really need to. I think I'm going to be spending some time making some sounds soon. But I'm
Yes.
kind of waiting on the models because they
Uh,
might influence the type of sound I make.
I just went from yes to
So I'm not sure because right now I only have a table, and that's a little. Uh, it's not
Yeah.
enough to be able to inform my entire sound design decision stuff.
Well, to be fair, I would love it if most of our noises were like mouth made. I think I would like that. If we could
Well,
have a few of them like that. Cats included, of course,
of
but
course. So
animals included. That
you
would
want
be
it all
fun.
to be mouth made? Okay.
I don't know if all. I mean,
I think
maybe with
I think
with
I
a
can
bit of
figure that out.
other things, but I think that would be funny because, like, the moment earlier where you went like,
Oh
I was
yeah,
like, yeah, I see exactly what you mean.
I do that with everything. Like I don't know, when it's fire, it's like. And if I wanted water, I don't know, ice or something, it's going to be a little more sparkly, like or something. I don't know.
Sure.
What does a shield sound like? I don't know.
Egan says, technically speaking, cats have mouths. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Well, we already have not this one. This one? Yeah, this is a cat.
A cat head.
It's just Blue doing a meow at some point for some reason. I don't remember. Oh, this one doesn't have a sound anymore. It's fine.
I love it. Every time we test something, we're like, this went there.
This
This went
doesn't
away.
work anymore. This is just
Oh,
true. See, sometimes the heads move and sometimes they don't, and I don't really understand why they're not all following the mouse. Because they all have the same code, but only one is working, and I don't know why.
mm,
They all
that's
three of
true.
them should just follow the mouse around wherever you point it, which was
But they,
the goal. I don't know. It's weird.
mm,
I'll look
strange.
into it at some point in the future.
Sure. But yeah, no, it's still, yeah, there are some little bugs, but most of it is just working in a
It's
working
yeah,
state.
it's technically working, which is the best kind of working.
Yeah, definitely.
So the point system doesn't work at all. The things I added don't work. I added them this afternoon and they were working when I tested them. Did I not? No, I'm sure I updated the files. I got the files. Anyway, there's a point thing, and if I put a zombie torso over here and pull the lever, it's going to say 1 point. 1 point!
Yay!
Yay! If I put a zombie torso over here and I color it the color purple, at least what this text says is purple over here somewhere. I don't remember where the purple
is red and blue.
Yeah, but I don't know how to get from red to purple. Oh, here it is. There it is. My coloring system is very bad. My grid is terrible. Hey, 2 points. It's working. And also these temporary colors are very bad. There's green and dark green and orange and orangish, and this orange doesn't look like orange, but that doesn't matter.
That's fine.
I just needed some words to be there.
Yeah.
And dark blue and shit colored, and I don't know. Dark tan, another green. There is here green. It is greenish. A zombie torso that's greenish.
Honestly, I will go with in that type of direction anyway.
Of course.
The names. Another green. This is just a slightly more blue-green. Turquoise with 3 quotation mark.
Think about
this is
that. It
magenta.
has to go. Yeah, it's the text that's here is copied over here.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, we were talking about maybe having this text somewhere else. I like it over here.
Yeah.
Because that's fun. But also I can't remember this entire list, so I just keep looking at it and hiding it and looking at it.
Yeah.
So maybe it needs to move faster, actually. Maybe just by making it move faster, it will be better.
I think anyway it's a bit too long.
Oh yeah, obviously it's too long. This is a very hard list to make.
First of all, so it's easier to remember when you don't have 15 things.
Yeah, I went overboard with the generation thing.
Slightly, but that's fine.
I always go overboard. Oh, yeah. That's what I do. Yay, doink.
Bonk.
Is this game fun? Not yet, but we're getting there.
No, it's already a little bit fun.
Oh yeah.
When you try really to make a whole body and you're like, what do you mean I have to add like 4 legs and 3 hands?
Look at this one. It's like there's like 15 steps to it. And you're like, oh no, but I don't have time for this. Look at how little time I have left in the day.
Yeah, a zombie
Did I
head,
show off the clock?
An arm, another arm, a hand, another arm, another arm, another arm, and yet another arm, and 3 legs. So you're like, yeah, that sounds like, how do we make it work?
It should technically work. It is possible to build this body, but it's a puzzle. And
you have to be smart about it. Like, make an arm on top of an arm with a hand, and then put your head at the top of a second arm. You know, you have to work it out.
Yeah, it's funny. I like it. I like the puzzling aspect of it. Like this, and then you're like, okay, well, then I need an arm. But why do I need 3 heads? Where am I going to put them? So I'm going to put one here, and one over here, and then put a leg over here, and then an arm. And I'm just building whatever. I haven't looked at the instructions, but whatever. You can have this, and it would technically be a correct body. I still need to figure that. I've noticed that I can do weird stuff like this, and it works, and it does for some reason. It should not, because whenever you place a limb, it should block this one, the spot forever, and it doesn't, and I don't know why. And that's a bug that I need to fix, but doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's not a big problem right now.
Oh, it isn't. It's fine.
It's fine. This game is not coming out tomorrow, so it's fine.
No, sure. Technically correct body, says Egan. Yeah, it's a mood, yeah, for sure. We all have technically correct bodies in a way.
Yeah, yeah.
It's there.
We
It's
technically have
technically correct.
bodies.
Technically, it's
Sometimes I wish I hadn't. Like right now with my big ass cold again.
yeah. Tell me about it.
I should not go back. I should not have gone back to school. I just spend
Oh,
time with
true,
people in the same room, and those people
true.
sometimes have kids. Not all of them, but some of them have kids. Kids are always sick.
Yeah, they're magnets for everything under the sun when it comes to
So yeah, I'm getting sick.
cold, flu, COVID, everything. Poor
Oh, I
kids.
cannot press O. I need to fix that in the main menu. Okay. Anyway.
Ye-
So yeah, what are the bugs saying? Yeah, it's just the quaternion. Okay. Those are not errors.
No.
No, they're just telling me that the head can't move in that direction because the mouse is in the way, because the mouse is trying to basically move where they are. And I tried to
Uh-huh.
tell the game that it should stop tracking when the mouse gets too close, but it doesn't want to listen to me.
Ah,
So I don't know what's going on. Something is going on.
something is going on for sure, but you'll see.
Especially since the heads don't work, so
That's true.
it's fine.
For sure.
A little bit at a
Yeah,
time. I just
yeah, a little bit little by little.
yeah, maybe during the Christmas holidays I'll be able to spend a full day or two on the game at some point
Oh, same.
because
Oh,
that's
that's gonna
going
be
to be
nice.
good.
Oh
Because just
yes,
like 5 minutes here and there is not enough to really dig into a system.
it's true.
So I keep thinking of a thing, writing down a to do. I think they should all be in here somewhere. And there's a bunch of to do things. Like this is not working. This is not working. I need to do this. I need well this will be filled up and this will do this and I don't know what.
Yeah.
Why crash
Yeah.
when mouse leaves screen? I think this one is fixed,
Cool.
as far as I can tell. Yeah, I added a little check to say if the mouse doesn't exist, don't crash, please.
Please,
Or only
please don't
track
crash.
this when the mouse exists.
No, I like the philosophy of being like, please, game, don't crash.
Yeah.
Like just being polite to it, asking politely might work.
Why
You
crash?
never know.
Yeah, test by adjusting parameters until it feels good. Right now,
Yeah.
right now, 40% of getting either a leg or an arm, and 3% chance of getting a head. Oh, that's the calculation for that's the
It is.
probabilities for the instructions generation.
Yeah.
It's all this
Yeah.
code that took several days to figure out, and that's
But
not
it
very
does work.
optimized.
Yeah, but it works.
And it worked.
Optimization comes later,
Yes.
down the line.
And now the next part is limiting the instruction size list thing so that we can have a little bit of progression in the game.
Please.
It's what we talked about today.
Yes.
And I'm not sure how I'm going to set that up,
I have no idea either.
but I'm going
yeah,
to figure it out.
the best way is like, yeah, probably like if you can just get me the 5 first bodies
Yeah.
with a few adjustable things, being like, hey,
Yeah.
first you only have to use like 3 things just to figure it out.
Yeah, I think that's going to be doable.
Yeah.
Should be possible because right now it's just a random thing. It generates a head, a torso, but that will not change.
Yeah.
And then I should just split this out into various or other areas and stuff. I don't know. I need to rethink this entire thing again, and it's going to
Sure.
work. Also, we
Yes.
need to figure out if if we have a progression, we need to have a little save system so that I can save what lever you're on
Huh.
somewhere.
Maybe not, because I don't intend it for it to be like the progression we had in originally in Robert Spectacular's Ghost Train.
No,
I'm more thinking like just beginning of if you start playing beginning of the first day, you get that little progression, and
Oh,
that's
okay,
it.
yeah.
You know, and then
Okay,
you
yeah.
do your runs, and it's maybe every time you launch the game, or maybe the first time you launch the game on that PC. I don't know what's simpler for you,
It's
but
still a save system, whatever you do.
yeah, kind of. But
It,
or
I
it's just every time you press play.
yeah.
You know.
If you okay, yeah. If you press play, then you need to be able to continue playing a second day. That's not the same as the first day. Basically, right now, whenever
Uh-huh.
you play, you click play another day. It's just starting a new day again, like as if it was the
Okay,
first
you
day.
reset everything.
So I
Okay. Well,
reset
that's
everything.
interesting still, but sure. I see what you mean.
So I can figure that out.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm
Maybe
thinking
yeah, make it like a week or something, and have a couple, have like a work week with 5 days in it, and have 5 different levels or something.
something like that,
That
or
seems like a
maybe not
correct thing.
even by day, but I was more thinking like because I just want the first time you play a run to not be completely overwhelmed with a long
Oh yeah,
list
of
and
course.
everything. So it's more like the first day or the first bodies
Mm,
you
yeah, the
make.
first body is very simple. Oh yeah, you did well. Let's make it a little more complicated, shall we?
Yeah.
And then
And
path.
then the next one, more complicated. And then the next one, even more complicated. And then the next one, that's mayhem. And now you're into now welcome to the actual loop.
Yeah.
You know?
Welcome to the real thing. Here's the real
Yeah.
job, kiddo.
And now you have to survive the whole week. You know, like, go on. Go off, king, queen, whatever, emperor. But
Yes.
go
Go
off.
off and build as
You
many
have
bodies as you can, and you better do
yeah.
good, or you'll end up on the slab next, or
Make it
something
work,
like
you know.
that.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I've been watching. I've fallen back into Drag Race, RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh.
So I only have catchphrases from this one, and it's like it does fit though. Like a lot of it fits or
Of
would
course.
fit that game. We just have to make them sound horror-like. So maybe I can bring a few quotes because, like it's gay pop culture. It's
Oh
fun.
yeah, of course. There's a you have will have a whole list to play with.
Yeah.
Where are they? These are the magic things.
No, sure.
Uh, so the magic text it will choose a random uh, magic power to apply to the body, but then it chooses random catchphrase, so you can have as many as you want.
That's fun. Yeah.
So here you can just go nuts on this one. The well done text and the try again text, we could transform into a list and pick a random one.
Sure.
Like, well done, great job, I don't know, wow, amazing, or something, I don't know. Just have a list here instead. And
Stunning.
then it would pick a random one. There's no problem, I can do that. And for the flavor, it's
Yeah.
the same. This is a list and it just picks a random one. And the vibe, it's flavor and vibe. The flavor is hello, and the vibe is I need an assistant with I don't know.
Mhm.
And then you have the heads. Well, those are right now they're not. You can only have one line per type of head, but it needs to be concise. So I needed it to be a list.
Mhm.
And then you have a little conclusion. And
Sure.
in between is the magic and the color,
Mhm.
which is here.
Okay.
So yeah, but
Yes.
that you can see on the instructions actually, right? Not right now, but if you go in game, you can see them in the color here. So in the same order, you have the first line is the introduction, and it's the flavor text. Then you have the list of the limbs, the magic power, the color, and then conclusion. Like, go ahead, do the thing, build it. See, this one
Yeah.
is not too complicated. This one seems
Oh, yeah,
doable.
for once, yeah. Well, you have to find 4 legs and an arm,
Yeah, yeah, but
but
that's fine.
head.
It's not like the first body, but like the second or third, it would be fine like this.
Sure. Sure. Okay. Yeah, that
So
works for
there's a
me.
lot of writing to do for this one. There's a lot of writing. I
Yeah.
wanted to try and
But
set up languages maybe, or at least like have it all be in a file so that you can find it easier. but I need to figure out how to do that. I
Okay.
know that you can export a CSV file with that's basically an Excel sheet with all the
Yes.
text in it.
Absolutely, yes. But you need
So
to assign them keys or
yes, and I need to figure out how they exactly work in Godot because there's built-in stuff to do that. So I just need to set it up, and I haven't had
okay.
time for it yet right now.
No, but I love that you want to add localization to our games, and I'm like, yeah, sure.
I for this one it makes sense because there's a lot of text to be read, and even if we don't add like 15,000 languages because we don't have the resources and the means for it, it would be easier to have all the text in the same place.
Sure. And I mean, learning how to do it right now is useful because it means that any other future game, we just set it up right away,
Exactly.
and then we make the Excel for it
Yes.
and or the spreadsheet for it, and
Yes.
let's go.
So it's both a great skill and it would be useful for this game.
Sure.
So I need to I just need to dig into it. That might be something I do at some point. Like I
Mhm.
don't know. Someday I'm just going to be like, okay, I'm going to open this and I'm going to figure this out right now.
Sure.
And then you'll have a list, a CSV file to look at for a couple days at some point.
Yay! I missed the CSV, the spreadsheets of translation.
Yay!
Oh, have I missed those? Yes. There was one job
I've
I
seen
had
those
where
a
I was a
lot.
game designer. I was hired as a game designer, yes. But I do have a bit of narrative design background. I was a writer on a game, whatever. So I do have experience with game writing, and I do have experience with translation too, because notably in that project, I spent eons just rewriting the entirety of the dialogues and stuff in French,
Yeah,
which I had first written in English. I had done the whole world building, the whole dialogue writing. I wrote everything, and then I had to spend the exact same amount of time just rewriting it in French and make it funny.
great
And
fun.
I was just over it. Like, I spent
Yeah,
weeks in the same fucking spreadsheet
yeah. I've worked
because
in
I was
dubbing
like,
for 15 years,
"Yeah,
so I've seen a lot of Excel spreadsheets with filled with text as well.
sure,
So I know
sure."
what they're supposed to look like and what info is in there and stuff.
Yeah,
So I'm I'm
but,
I'm familiar with the system.
yeah.
And our game is tiny, so it's fine.
Yeah, it is. It should be. It should be fine.
So as long once the tech is figured out, it's going to be easier to make. And then,
Ish.
well, maybe we'll have a French translation if we feel like it.
Yeah, sure. We can add that.
And that should be
We have the
interesting.
skills.
At
We
least
have the
French and
knowledge.
English.
French and English, we have the knowledge for this,
Yeah,
and
I
then
could technically, if I have the time, translate it in Dutch, but that's not like the most used language in the world.
yeah, but, might get us some people to play it.
Yeah, hey, I've translated our game in Dutch.
The game is in Dutch, guys.
Can play it. It's going to be a
Sure.
challenge run for some speedrunners that are like not Dutch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe. Like, it's gonna be funny because, usually you have some games that are speedrun in some languages,
Yeah.
specifically because it saves time at some points. Because either there are dialogues that are shorter
Yeah.
or written, so you have less lines to go through. You have maybe cinematics, dialogues that are shorter due to the language
Mm.
or longer in some other languages. So you do have some games where changing the language actually saves you time. So that's always funny. In this game, though, I'm not sure it would save you time.
No, it doesn't.
Also, when we're gonna have to translate it into French and nothing fits any screen anymore, I'm gonna be so pissed. Because French language is far more longer, tends to be more
Yeah,
wordly
it's
than
about
English.
30% the difference.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so every text in the UI is gonna be longer in French.
Oh, and be glad that there's
And
not
not.
voices in there, voice acting and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want you to think about that.
No, not yet, no. Oh, it's fine. I mean, if we do, we can also maybe instead work out how to make subtitles
Oh
and add the
yeah,
subtitles to the texts.
once we do
Yeah,
in another
if we
game,
add
not this one.
voiceover. if we have voice lines, we can work out how to add subtitles
Oh
and only
yeah,
translate the subtitles.
we can
We
work
can do
everything
that.
out. We can do
We have
everything.
the
We have
technology.
the technology and sort of the knowledge, maybe.
Kind of, maybe. Sure. I'm sure we'll get it by then.
Yes, I'm learning so much at school. These things. Right now,
Ugh.
not many useful things for like game development, but interesting things. I'm learning to make all the code for websites and stuff. There's a lot that goes in
Mm,
those things. It's very
yeah,
complicated.
yeah.
So I'm learning a bunch of stuff,
Cool.
but it's nice.
Cute.
I'm enjoying it. That's good. But I want to
Yeah.
spend more time. I want there to be more hours in a day. But
Tell me about it.
oh well.
Yeah, well, no, to be fair, even if I had more time right now, I wouldn't have the energy, so probably wouldn't survive having more hours in a day.
No, no. We need to
I'm
spend more
exhausted.
days at home and doing other things.
Yeah.
Like let's try to set up like a 2-day work week or something, so that we can spend 3 days per week
Yeah.
just doing
Maybe
small dreamer stuff.
oh, that'd be nice. Sure.
Oh well.
Oh
Maybe in
well.
the future,
One day.
one
Who
day.
knows? Hopefully, yeah. I would like that. But yeah,
Yeah.
or maybe like a 2-day work, 2-day small dreamers, and let's
Yes.
go for a four. Let's have ambition
Yes. For a
and
4-day work
think of
week.
it as in a 4-day work week.
Yes. I want to work like 15 to 20 hours on a job that pays the rent, and the
Yeah.
rest of the time makes small and stupid games.
Yeah.
And
That's
maybe those
nice.
two things could be the same thing at some
Yeah,
point.
maybe. That'd be nice for sure. That'd be fun. One day, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
Anyway,
We're not in a rush.
remind- no, we're not. Reminder, we do have a Patreon, guys.
Yes, we
Anyway,
have a Patreon. Go and give us
hi.
money if you
You
want to.
can
If you have
support us.
money.
Oh, also, yes. I'm reminding. Thank you to anyone who has purchased our games on itch.io
Oh
recently
yeah.
because we did get a few purchases. Not many, but it's always a pleasure to see that. And also because the Cuso Grande. I don't know why I took that accent.
I don't
Anyway,
know.
the Cuso Grande um, community submitted a super quick quack racing in their advent calendar. So if you don't know what the Cuso Grande community is, it's the Kuso games, so the Kusoge kind of well, not speedrun community, but a little bit. It's usually like kind of between speedrun and just weird game explorations. And it's called the Kusoge for Kuso games, so kind of shitty games. So games that are questionable, that are a bit weird, that are not necessarily fully finished, that are a bit different than what the mainstream offers. So it's a very, very nice and wonderful community. And they have the Cuso Grande in particular is a community where the main organizer organizes a yearly, I think it's yearly or something like that, kind of competition where every match is another game to discover that the participants probably have never seen or heard of,
That's so fun.
and is very weird with a very particular challenge. And so the Cuso Grande is this whole competition, and it's really, really fun to follow. So yeah, shout out to that community, and
Yeah.
thank you for submitting Spec Quack Racing and offering it in the advent calendar of 2025.
Yeah, that was so
2025.
fun. I signed up for the Discord today.
Yeah, same. I
So I
know.
went in there and some people said, "Hey, I like that little game. It was fun.
Yeah.
It didn't
No,
run on my
so
computer and stuff like that."
yeah, no, it's a very, very fun community usually. Like they're very used to having games that are not maybe not fully stable, maybe not fully understandable sometimes, that may whoop their asses also.
Not very
But
public, not very polished and stuff.
yeah, well, also games that are completely off the mark or weird or just plain bad sometimes, to be fair.
Yeah.
But I love this community because they tend to, see the good in every project, every game. They're like, "Oh, no, but this is fun still,
Mm,
or this has qualities, or this is interesting because of this or that. So it's always very, very nice.
yeah,
I Yeah, if you guys, let me check if I can find the channel of the Kusaku where they do the Kusa Grande, the
I
Twitch
don't know. Oh
channel,
no, I
because
cannot go into Discord right now because then I would
I can,
broadcast it to the world.
I'll do,
And
I'll do it.
because you're a shark right now on my Discord.
Or-
But yeah,
Sure.
it reminds me of the people liking bad movies, which I do
Yeah,
like. And it's the same
exactly.
thing. It's finding the fun in watching something that is not like polished and perfect.
That's,
And it's
yeah, one of
interesting and
the,
it's nice.
yes. Let me check that. It's Brosentia. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that name, and right now, at least I forgot it. But they're usually the one making the Kusu Grande, organizing the Kusu Grande
So yeah, that Discord is
competition.
open and you can just go sign up as far as I'm aware of.
Yeah, I think so.
And they talk about games, weird games,
Niche.
and they have an advent calendar thing going right now. And Super Quick Walk Racing was on there, and that was good. And yeah,
I
there was
think
like
that,
12, 13
yeah.
people. There was.
So that's Brosentia, and they're the one um organizing usually, or at least showcasing the Kusa Grande.
Nice,
Yeah, bad video game tournament. Uh,
nice.
Around 150 players. Forced into very weird, very very weird. So it's Kusuryane 9 should start at some point. And in between you can give a follow to Brosensha, who's
Yeah.
a wonderful person, honestly, and is really a big Kusoge content creator, I would say, and enabler. I'd say it like that. But yeah, the
It's
whole
important.
Kusagrande community in general is wonderful. So yeah, if you like weird games, if you want to see more very strange games, very weird
Mm,
game experiences and stuff, this is a community where you can find these things. Or well, they will find it for you, and they will give it to you like it's a gift. And you will look at it and be like, "It's horrible. I love it. Thank you."
exactly.
That's it.
That's how we like
So yeah.
things.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, if you like what we do, there's a big chance that you might enjoy the Kusagrande community and what they bring to the table. So yeah, and it's not all speedrunning, so you can also just enjoy it as a non-speedrunner.
You say
Promise.
that as if
They won't force you into to timing your runs. Anyway,
it's not all speedrunners. You can also enjoy your games. You don't have to do harm to
yeah,
yourself by playing the same game 15,000 times in order to get 3 seconds better or something.
it's not self-harm if you find joy in it.
I'm not a
Anyway.
speedrunner. I'm not going to be saying anything about that.
No, to be fair, I know some people, and I've seen some people in the way they go at speedrunning, and you're like, yeah, I don't know if I should stop you and send you to therapy instead. I don't know. I don't. Is this self harm? Should I stop you? Do we need an intervention right now, or are you okay? Like, and sometimes, most of the time, they're perfectly okay. They're just very passionate. But
Yeah.
sometimes, it veers into, I think you should step back for a minute too. Like go to touch some grass for a minute. Come on, we're gonna make soup together. It's gonna be better. Yes, you'll get your a new PB next time, but not
Next
right
time.
now.
That
Stop
reminds
it.
me that someone I don't know and I haven't been able to
Yeah.
figure out who it is beat my records on Super Quick Quack Racing. And
Ooh.
I don't mind so much that I don't have the record anymore. But I'm intrigued because I don't know who it is.
Same. Yes, I want to know, but
I want to
what will
know.
be
I'm
wrong?
going to be asking on the server later.
I don't know. Like, just at some point we have to let
Yeah,
it
of
go.
course we need to figure it out. But I'd like to at least say, wow, well done. I don't care. I don't want to beat them again.
Yeah.
I don't play the game these days.
Same.
I've tried to. I've been doing some testing because someone came up with a bug and I tried to fix it. So I
Yeah.
played the game for a bit and I like, oh wait, I have forgotten how to play this game.
Yeah, same. Oh, I think the worst was at Antaglic, where I was like, oh, I forgotten how to play these games. I made
Yeah, the
them.
first day I was very bad, and by Sunday I was like, oh yeah, I remember. I can show it off right now.
Yeah, it's just a matter of practice.
But I
But
also spent
sure.
like the entire weekend explaining to people how I played the game and how to play, how to hold the controller, what the
Yeah,
thinking behind it was. So yeah, it helped a lot.
sure. Of course. But yeah, you know, also it's still it was nice. Like also I know from what I've read on the Kusuganda Discord, like many people didn't really care to register the time.
No, I know.
So they would leave before or they would not care to input their name. So, you know, I'm quite sure we might have some hidden champions of the game here and there. That might, you know,
If they're speedrunners, they'll pop out. They'll pop up sooner or
maybe,
later.
maybe.
But then again, if they were speedrunners, they would have entered their names. Because
Maybe.
that's what
I
they
don't know.
do.
I don't always know.
No, that's true.
Sometimes they create different categories that they would like more, or they just record their own times in their own videos and
That's
stuff.
true.
Because the leaderboard doesn't always matter for every speedrunner. For a lot of them, sure, but they won the competition. But for a lot of people, speedrunning is against you. It's your personal
Yes.
best, not everyone's best. You know,
Yes, that's true.
it's called a PB for a reason.
Also, I've noticed there's some bugs in our game.
Is there? Is there?
Yes. The entire I want to sometimes I'm like, okay, I want to rip out the entire timer system and redo it because it's bad.
Sure.
But also, well, I made it because when I didn't know what I was doing. And now I still don't know what I'm doing, but at least I know it a little bit more. So yeah,
Okay.
I want to rip out the entire timer system because I don't like how it works, and I
Same.
want to set up a more robust tracking system and stuff. And one of the leaderboards shows the wrong title, and I need to fix that.
Yeah, there's little things, little things.
There's a lot of little
Little
things,
things.
but
Sure.
it's one of those games that if the industry was different these days, I'd almost want to go shopping it around and be like,
Yeah.
hey, you're a publisher, want to give us some money for this game?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'd get that. I'd be like, sure, I don't want to do it, but we can.
I don't
And
want to do it either, but we could.
but we could.
If you know someone that wants to go shopping for stuff and make us get hired as a publisher, we will hire you once we have money.
Yeah, no, you know, it's not just there's no rule for that. There's no job for that.
No, I know.
It's getting funds for a game is just you can pay someone to get that. You can make it part of the job description of someone. But usually they also do something else,
Of course.
like financial director, for example.
Mm,
But anyway, funding, getting published and getting fundings is just it requires you to put up a pitch deck, complete pitch deck,
yes.
and then pitch it to publishers and have multiple back and forth, and you never sure of the answer, and it can take ages, and it's a pain in the ass. So
There's
I don't like it,
I don't
but
want
I
to do
understand
it.
why it's there. But you know, I don't want to do it,
No,
and
same.
also, um, as you said, the industry is what it is right now,
Yeah, I don't want to
and
right now, and I don't have the energy. I don't have the drive.
yeah,
I
same,
just want to make games that people play,
yeah,
and all the rest, the techie stuff around it, I like figuring it out, but I don't like
yeah.
the entire communication network around it and the ad stuff. And I don't know, it's annoying. but whatever.
Yeah, you have to do promotion. And it's not that
Yes.
I hate all of it. I enjoy, making contacts and meeting other people and finding
Mm.
the common grounds you can have with someone with an, whether they'd be interested in your project. It's always a rush. It's very nice to hear that, oh my God, this publisher wants to publish our game. That
Oh
could
yeah,
be cool.
that's great.
But it does require a lot of work, a lot of time. And that's time I'd rather put into the game.
Yes, me too.
I already lack time as it is, so it's like,
Yeah,
that's really not my priority.
same.
And
It's
you,
it's it
neither.
yeah,
Neither for you.
it's complicated, and it's sort of, yeah. Super Quick Quack Racing is a game that feels like it could be possible to do that with, but I don't want
Yes.
to spend the way too large amounts of energy to try
Mm,
and make that happen, to have it ever make happen. I'd rather have a much smaller audience and just make our tiny games and just give them to people for free or for whatever they can
yeah,
afford.
same.
And if
Same,
they
same, but
have
that
money,
also requires, advertising, the people,
yes,
promotion,
yes,
but, different kind, and it just feels more at least it feels like at least I'm getting the game out to people,
yes.
you know,
And I don't
rather
spend,
than trying to sell it to someone who might give me money to make it more.
yeah,
At least, like, he I feel more honest for me because, like, it's like, "Oh, here it is. Here it is. That's the thing. Go play it. Go have fun. If it's not your thing, it's not your thing. But if it's your
exactly.
thing, you might enjoy that."
Yeah,
And I like that more,
mm,
you know?
same. It's why
It
we do
just
what we
takes
do.
so much time and energy, but once again, I'd rather do that.
Exactly. I just want to
Yeah.
make tiny games and have people play
Yeah,
them, and that's about all I care about.
yeah, same. But, whatever. The industry is what it is, and, we're fine in a little corner, I guess. We just want to make it slightly bigger.
Yeah, one day.
One day.
Yeah,
In the meantime, I need to get back into modeling.
yay.
First, before selling anything to anyone, I need to really get back into the visual design and stuff.
Yeah, back into modeling, and I will continue tinkering with all the little systems that vaguely work and are
Yeah.
hanging together by a thread and a lot of spaghetti code.
Sure. Yeah.
We're learning these days at school to organize all the code and stuff,
Mhm.
and I'm like, yeah, I've done nothing of that. None of it. None of it. I try every time we start a project. I go like, okay, I'm going to organize it like this and that. It's going to be great. And then after a while, all scripts look like this one, and it's a mess. Like this one, it's so much. All the functions, they're way too complicated and long, and there's a bunch of stuff everywhere, and
Mhm.
it's a mess.
Sure.
Anyway, doesn't matter. I think that's it for this week. It's time to go
Sure.
eat something.
Oh, please, yes. Food. Good idea. Dinner.
Dinner.
Indeed. I forgot. Yeah. Good. Food.
So yeah, don't forget to go eat.
That never happens. I don't know what you mean.
And also, I cannot speak anymore.
Yeah, no, same. All right.
Thanks
So
a
the
lot for
the sick
watching.
duo is going away now.
Yes, we shall see you all next week, hopefully, for another stream. Maybe we'll be at your place, Mew.
Maybe.
I don't
Hopefully,
know.
yeah.
We'll see. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. We shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Bye. Good evening.